Do you hear that? It's a dog growling, and another one panting. I recognize these sounds because I'm a dog owner. I have two. They're very hungry, and they demand my attention. You're a dog owner, and you're a dog owner. In fact, everyone in this room is a dog owner. You just don't know it yet. I'm going to tell you about my dog, and then I'm going to introduce you to yours. Oh, they're not real. They live up here. I first got an inkling that there was something going on up here when I was 7 years old. I was visiting my relatives in Tennessee. I walked into my cousin Will's room. There were trophies, cups, and ribbons everywhere. Swimming, archery, football, horseback riding. Was there nothing my cousin Will couldn't do? I sat down on the edge of the bed. He could do everything. I can't do anything. I looked up, and there was my grandpappy. He knew what was going through my mind. Son, we're all gifted for something. Your job is to find out what that gift is, and then get good at it. Words are nourishment. They feed your thoughts. So tell yourself, I am a mountain. All I could think of was, how can I tell myself I am a mountain with a nickname like the one my family had given me? Butterbean. Madam Contest Chair, fellow Toastmasters, honored guests. Sometimes life just deals you cards that don't add up to much. And if you get bad cards often enough, pretty soon wears you down. And eventually, you give up on your dreams. Michelangelo said, the greater danger for most of us is not that our aim is too high and we miss it, it's that it's too low and we reach it. I went through a period in my life where my aim was low and I was reaching it, till I met a man named Jim Armstrong. He showed me how to set my aim high and how to reach it. I was in his juggling workshop, and I was fed up with dropping the balls all day long. I was sitting off on the side, having my own personal pity party, when Jim came up and said, which dog are you feeding? I said, what? There's no dogs here. Oh, yes, there are. There's two dogs going in your head the whole time. And one dog goes, you're amazing, you're fantastic, you're the champ, you're the best, go for it. And the other one goes, who are you kidding, you worthless maggot? You never amount to much, and you never will. Why do you even bother? And at any given time, you'd be feeding one dog or the other. Now, if you want to be successful, you've got to feed the right dog. Eric, what do you do for a living? Well, I'm a background extra, but what I really want is my name and lights, a big fat check, and I wouldn't mind a new nickname while we're at it. Great, well, have some belief in yourself. Send your resume off to the biggest show you can find. And remember, feed the right dog. So I did. I sent my resume to the biggest show I could find. I got an audition. I remember standing at the back of the room, number 1471. The room was full of the best acrobats and gymnasts who had come from around the world to compete. They were all aged 18 or 19. I, on the other hand, was 41. I feel like I'm 81 compared to these kids. No, Eric, feed the right dog. What was it Grandpappy said? I am a mountain. I have set my inner compass. I'm focused on my dreams. And I will persist until I succeed. I got through the audition. Next was a heights test. They took me to an aircraft hangar. Inside was a tall carbon fiber pole 100 feet high with a crow's nest at the top. They said, we're going to winch you to the top, and you're going to stand on the outside of the crow's nest. You're going to move your body weight, and the pole will sway back and forth, and at the maximum oscillation, you'll become weightless. We want you to do all kinds of acrobatic tricks. Impress us. There's no way on God's green earth that I am a mountain. I have set my inner compass. I am focused on my goal, and I will persist until I succeed. I passed that test. They said, we really like you, Eric. It's down to just you and one other guy for the starring role. Wow, starring role. Who is this other guy? His name's Charles Jarman. He's a stuntman on the film Gladiator. He'll be here on Friday at 10 o'clock. Friday, 10 o'clock, the door flies open and in walks this huge 6'6" Afro-Caribbean man. Really good looking, pearly white teeth, ripped muscles. He drops his bag and takes out some nunchuckers. Hi, I'm Charles. You have got to be kidding. This is like David and Goliath. Wait a minute, David won. He must have fed the right dog. I know how to do that. Mountain, compass, focus, succeed. Charles got the job. And so did I! They liked us both so much they gave us each a starring role. I got my name in lights. I got a big fat check. And they didn't call me Butterbean. They called me Ion. Life is not a dress rehearsal. There are no second chances. And all along our journey, we have two dogs going in our head, having a tug of war. The one that wins is the one you feed. And in the movie of your life, you decide if you're going to be the background extra or the rising star. They say when you meet somebody and interact with them in any way, a little piece of them becomes a part of you. The part of me that is Grandpappy wants to ask you, have you found your gift? The part of me that is Michelangelo wants to know, have you set your aim high? And the part of me that is Jim Armstrong says, feed the right dog. Madam Contest Chair.